Imagine getting denied for a car loan or an apartment, not because you're broke, but because of three tiny numbers. You think your credit score is fixed? That it takes years to improve? But what if I told you that's completely wrong? Today, you'll discover how to raise your credit score by 100 points in just 30 days, using simple tricks most people don't know exist. I've spent the last 5 years studying personal finance, and I've tested these methods myself. They work. But first, let me show you why your current habits might be secretly destroying your credit score. What exactly is a credit score? Think of it like a report card, but instead of grades, it tracks how responsible you are with money. And just like school, one bad grade can drag everything down. Here's the surprise. You don't need perfect behavior to get a high score. You just need to play the game smart. Did you know that paying off debt doesn't always help your score right away? In fact, sometimes it can hurt it. That's because credit scoring models look at more than just how much you owe. They care about patterns and timing. So how do we hack this system? Let's start with the biggest mistake people make: carrying a balance on their credit cards. Most believe that keeping a small balance helps build credit. That myth is costing them hundreds of points. Fact. To raise your credit score fast, pay off your balances completely, every month. Not minimum payment, not half. All of it. One woman dropped her score by 70 points just by missing one $25 payment. One late payment can haunt your score for up to 7 years. And here's something even fewer people know. Closing old accounts can lower your score overnight. Why? Because it shortens your credit history and lowers your available credit. You might think checking your own credit hurts your score. False. There are two kinds of credit checks: soft and hard. Soft checks have zero impact.
Hard checks can hurt you.
So stop worrying about pulling your report. Knowledge is power. Ignorance is expensive. Another myth. Having too many credit cards is bad. Actually, the opposite is true. More cards mean more available credit, which improves your credit utilization ratio. And that ratio makes up almost 30% of your total score. So if you want to raise your credit score quickly, this is where to focus. Your credit utilization ratio is how much of your available credit you're using. For example, if your limit is $10,000 and you spend $5,000, you're at 50%. To raise your credit score fast, aim to keep that number below 10%. Lower is better. Here's a trick. Call your bank and ask for a credit limit increase without opening a new card. If you've been paying on time, they often say yes. Suddenly your ratio drops, and so does your risk profile. Want to raise your credit score faster? Become someone else's authorized user? Ask a parent or friend with good credit to add you as an authorized user on their card. Their positive history gets shared with your report. No spending required. It's like borrowing their financial reputation. And it works. Especially if you're just starting out. But choose wisely. If they miss payments, it drags your score down too. Did you know that over 34% of credit reports contain errors? These mistakes can tank your score without warning. But you can fix them. For free. Pull your free report from annualcreditreap.com. Look for things like wrong addresses, unknown accounts, duplicate debts, then dispute them online. The credit bureaus have 30 days to prove the debt is yours, or they must remove it. This has helped people raise their credit score by 100 points in under a month. Here's a secret. Your credit score isn't updated daily. It resets every time lenders report to the bureaus, usually once a month. So if you pay off your card on the 1st, but your issuer reports on the 15th, your full balance still shows up. Solution? Pay your balance twice a month. Once before the statement closes, and again after. You'll never carry a high balance long enough to damage your score. New tools like Experian Boost and UltraFico let you add utility and telecom payments to your credit file. Why is this powerful? Because for years, only loans and credit cards counted toward your score. Now, everyday bills can help. Just link your phone bill or electric account and watch your score rise. These services are free. Use them. To recap, pay off all balances every month. Keep utilization under 10%. Don't close old accounts. Become an authorized user. Dispute errors immediately. Use credit building tools. Make multiple payments per billing cycle. Do these steps for 30 days. And you'll be shocked how fast your credit score climbs. Still struggling? Ask yourself. Are you building credit or accidentally damaging it? Think about this. Your credit score controls more than just loans. It affects insurance rates, job opportunities, and even where you live. If you learned how to raise your credit score by 100 points in 30 days, today imagine what you could learn next week. Hit subscribe now and drop a comment. What surprised you most about how credit scores work? Because next time, we reveal how one man boosted his score by 200 points using just one unexpected trick. Remember, knowledge isn't just power, it's profit.